Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to Graph Expo 2010. We're here in the Xerox booth, and again CP Bourg and Xerox are showing and featuring a very unique perfect bind booklet making application. And so I have here today John and Kelly from Xerox and Jim Tressler, our Director of Marketing. And so John, why don't you take a moment and just explain to us what printer you're using here and what's unique about that?
Sure, thank you. Be happy to do so. Today at the booth we're featuring the Nuvera 288 EA production system. It's set up with a roll feed system all the way to the left here if you want to pan over. This device actually gives us 5.5 hours of continuous feed. We've got a 12.5-inch roll that we're cutting down to 18-inch length sheets as they come in and enter the system. From there, the paper path runs entirely on top of the system. So as they're sheeted, they're coming in across, overriding our sheet feed modules, going into the first print engine. They're being printed on side A, inverted, handed off to the second print engine, and printed on side B. The interesting part about that is that particular sheet size, that 12 by 18 sheet size, allows us to impose book files 4 up, which is the first time we're able to do that. Typically, when we run to the book factory, we've had to impose files 2 up. So for the first time, we're actually enabling customers to reduce their overhead, to reduce the number of clicks by 50% by literally imposing 8 logical book sheets on one 12 by 18 sheet. So as it comes across and they're printed, they come out through a decurler and then a straight shot right out into the CEM DocuCutt. And Kelly's going to tell you a little bit more about that. Kelly, you know the DocuCutt, right?
Yes.
Tell them about it.
Thank you, John. Well, the CEM DocuConverter is actually taking this 12.5 by 18.5 sheet, bringing it in with 8 book pages, giving it a cross cut, and essentially creating 2 4-up book pages, which is then allowing us to take it into the Bourg BPRF and create nested signatures. And Jim, you'll tell us a little bit more about that?
I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Thank you. Those 4-page perf rotated and fold signatures are then accumulated sheet over sheet into the accumulating section of the BBF 2005 Perfect Binder. Once we get an end-to-set signal from document finishing architecture, the DFA command from the printer telling us we've accumulated the last sheet, those signatures are forwarded into the Perfect Binder, stood up on end, and transferred into the binding process. They're jogged together, they're milled, notched, and the adhesives applied. We wrap a unique cover around the product. That finished bound document is then delivered out to a cooling tower on an automatic 3-sided trimmer, trimmed and delivered back to the operator without any human intervention. So, from sheet, disc, file, straight through paperback novel, no human intervention. There you go, Frits.
Well, thank you, John and Kelly and Jimmy, and well, that wraps things up from the Xerox booth here at Graph Expo 2010. And please, if you have any questions, look Xerox up on the web, look CP Bourg up on the web, and we'll be happy to help you out any way we can. Have a great day.